Previously, a Metro Exodus.
The locals were none too happy to see us here. Looks like after the war they created a veritable technophobic cult here. And its leader managed to trap me in their half-flooded church. I have no idea what they would have done to me had they actually captured me. But with the aid from a woman called Katya, the cultist had been keeping imprisoned here, I managed to give them the slip. Luckily, I was able to avoid casualties in the process. Katya mentioned an engineer called Crest, who's hiding from the cultists in the port. He could help us fix the Aurora and cross the bridge. Now seems to be a good time to pay him a visit.
Well, it's pleasure to meet you. Name's Crest, by the way. Are you from the train? Bet the locals wouldn't even talk to you guys. Opened fire right away, didn't they? Of course, those dumb bastards. I've been here long enough to know the drill. They have a cult over there. The dumbasses are hung up on technology having destroyed the old world. So they don't exactly take kindly to smart guys here. And me, well, they were just gonna lock me up until I agreed to go fight those electrical demons of theirs to absolve my sins. Because I was in cahoots with Satan, apparently, блядь. Some Satanist I am. I've been fixing engines and trading all my life. Now I'm moving to the east. I'm sick of this part of country. There's just nothing to do here anymore. The cities are gone. Bandits, beasts all around. Lots of space across the Volga though. Plenty of opportunity. So I came here with my rail car full of trading goods, hoping to make a few sales on the way east. What a fool I was. I was lucky to get out alive. Anyway, since you've arrived, I've been thinking of this little plan I had, never had a chance to pull off alone, but since you guys are also going east... Now, judging by what I could see with my binoculars, it's a miracle your engine is still running. Anyhow, gotta tell you, this isn't just a pretty face. I've got a whole lot of knowledge stored up in here. And look at these hands. They know how to fix stuff. You'll never have second thoughts about picking me up.
Sam, Demir, come in! Anna went off the grid. Any ideas? Anybody know anything? She was going to check out those antennas some 200 meters from the Aurora. She said she saw something there. Alone? What the hell? And what did you all do? Artyom, get there on the double! Get your act together, people! There may be no NATO troops walking around, but it still doesn't mean you can act like a bunch of tourists! Miller over and out!
Artyom, I heard you call me. It was so great there. But I heard you and couldn't leave you.
We have to tell the others that we found her, Sam.
It's good Artyom found me.
Oh, what is this place?
See the barrels? They're chemicals of some kind. This place is either for storage or it's a dump. And that short could have been put there by the locals to mark the spot.
Thank you, my love.
Oh, okay, all right. So, Artyom, let's pick her up now?
No way in hell. I
can walk just fine. I'll just rest a bit and get going.
The old man's probably going 7 sorts of crazy now, thinking his precious daughter got hurt or something.
Dad, it's me. My radio battery died. I got it wet. Other than that, I'm fine. Artyom and the guys are here.
One day I will have a heart attack because of you. You are getting detention once you are back, young lady. Sam, is that you? Thanks for helping find Anna. Now I want you to drag her butt here with extreme prejudice. Time to talk some sense into that brat. The man's asking for some too. Trying to get civilians on board. Everyone's gone nuts here.
Head back. Help Stepan persuade my father about letting Katya and Nastya travel with us.
Artyom, help us here. The old man won't let Katya and Nastya come with us, even though Katya told us where to find a passenger car in great condition. I mean, sure, it's not just about the space. We might have to fight our way through the bridge, and even after we do, we don't know what dangers lie ahead. But still...
And I told him I could help. I'm a medic. I also told him about the bridge, that it could be lowered. Yes, I even told him about the carriage in the train depot. We came all the way here in it. It's very good. We prepared it for the long trip.
Uncle Artyom, please, let us come. I will be good. I will help with everything. I will.
Oh, Nastya, quit bugging Uncle Artyom.
Oh, don't you worry, Nastya. Uncle Artyom will talk to our commander and sort it all out.
Have a seat. Look, we have an opportunity to cross the bridge without an assault. There are trade caravans going up the river, and the bridge dwellers do business with them. So, disguised as such traders, we will infiltrate the bridge and lower it. Katya says it still works. They won't be able to stop us if we move fast. And should they try, we'll cross it no matter what those fanatics think. They want blood, they will get it. So now, we only have to wait for the trader's boat.
Colonel, sir, we can't just leave them here. They will be eaten alive.
Stepan, did you ever try using your head? Do you know where we are going? What we are going to face on the way there? Where, pray tell, are they going to sleep on the Aurora? Atop the coal crates? We Spartans can handle it. But for a woman with a 6-year-old daughter, no less, this is unacceptable.
I'll give them my bedroll and move into the stoke.
You will fall asleep and get your throat cut. The next day you'll get guard duty after trying to sleep there.
Still, I know we can't leave them.
Let's just collect that carriage Katya told us about while we wait. We can't leave the child here. And anyhow, how long are we going to sleep in turns for?
Are you starting that again? How are we going to collect that carriage? I'm not taking the Aurora there.
Oh, you don't need it. I have a rail car hidden in the terminal. It can tow a carriage like nobody's business. Artyom and I can go get it and bring the carriage back.
No way I'm letting you go. It will take us both till morning to finish the repairs, and I can't handle it myself in time. Okay, have it your way. I'm done playing the monster here. We get that carriage. We take the civilians with us. Artyom, will you handle this? Listen, Artyom, if the caravan is sighted, drop everything and rush to the port. It's our best chance of traversing the bridge.
Thanks, Dad. Katya and Nastya will be so grateful.
Here, Artyom, it's a breaker for the rail car. It won't run without this. She's a real babe, Artyomich, no 2 ways about it. We went to hell and back, here and I. So much stuff you hold, so many tight spots she saved me from.
Anna, thank you and Artyom for helping us. I don't know what would have become of us without you. It is a cursed place. And that's Silentius.
Don't thank us before it's all ready to go. It all hangs on Artyom now, so wish him luck.
Of course, God bless you, Artyom. And you, Stepan, thank you.
Oh,
Don't even mention it.
Uncle Artyom, are you going on a mission? I just wanted to ask, there, where the big tanks are, if you find my teddy bear, just in case you do, could you bring him home? A demon took him, a flying one. It was scary. They live there. It took Teddy to its children. I miss Teddy so much.
Artyom, I haven't really thanked you properly for saving me from that stupid cellar yet. You know, I didn't even get scared when I fell, because I knew you'd come and save me no matter what. Thank you, my love. Now, go. Come back soon and stay away from the hotspots.
Hi, Artyom. One more thing. I heard the guitar coming from that tower. It had a nice sound, but the player, he's just atrocious. I know it's dangerous and all, but if a chance presents itself, save the instrument.
We have a plan. We'll capture a river merchant's caravan and use their tugboat to infiltrate the bridge. But, since the caravan isn't here yet, the colonel gave me the go-ahead to get the passenger carriage Katya told us about. To do that, I first need to go to the terminal and get Crest's railcar from there. It might be a good time to explore the surroundings.
September 20th. Tonight we had a preacher barge into the council meeting to spout some bullshit about God having spared us specifically, and then sending the ball lightning to punish us for our sins. Talking about. Our last generator is out because of those things. People died. He didn't stop at sins. No, he went on to say that we are to fight the demons of electricity with prayer, fasting, and charms. Charms? And those idiots actually listened to him. Luckily, Roman had enough sense to kick the madman out, or else I would have blown my fuse. Anyway, due to those idiotic patriotic ramblings, we've agreed to delay the construction of the lightning rod stockade a bit. Let the madman show his charms in action. September 27th. Silencius isn't as dumb as he seems. Those charms of his were actually lightning rods. It took so long for our electricians to explain proper grounding, and the people still think they can cheat physics. But this guy just told them God ordered to do it this way, and what do you know? They destroyed 3 of those ball lightning things yesterday with no losses. And Roman was unhappy though. There's no pleasing some people. But what difference does the color of a cat make as long as the cat catches the rats? October 5th. Silencius is right. We have to get rid of the rest of the equipment. It does attract the ball lightning, and it's not like we are ever going to restore the normal supply of electricity without our generator. So, what's the point in taking a risk by keeping the stuff? We can live without it. October 7th. Roman is dead. That catfish. Yes, there was no real need to gather everyone. We could have gone through it gradually. And it is true that some of the actual useful stuff got thrown into the river too. But such things are bound to happen. It's hardly worth starting a commotion over and jumping into the water. He definitely could feel the power seeping through his fingers, but to go so far as to raise a hand against Silencius? It happened exactly the way the man told us it would too. December 31st. The tape is coming to an end, just as this year. God willing, our troubles are going to end with it too. We're no longer alone in this world. The God is with us, so who could stand against us? Not me, that's for sure. And this means this log is done for. A New Year's Eve is a perfect time to turn a new page. Besides, as Father Silencius says, electricity is a sin.
is for the most part accumulated in the sediment and as a result affects the benthic community the most. The active agent provokes pronounced pathologies in the crustacean and mollusk young, which quickly prove to be fatal. Yet the catfish hatchlings in the test basin have not only survived and remained completely unharmed, but quite unexpectedly have overtaken the control groups in terms of growth by a factor of at least 4. The agent does not seem to impact the pelagic fish species that much. The perch and roach young have shown a marginal increase in growth with no apparent negative effect. Is for the most part accumulated in the sediment and as a result affects the benthic community the most. The active agent provokes pronounced pathologies in the crustacean and mollusk young, which quickly prove to be fatal. Yet the catfish hatchlings in the test basin have not only survived and remained completely unharmed, but quite unexpectedly have overtaken the control groups in terms of growth by a factor of at least 4. The agent does not seem to impact the pelagic fish species that much. The perch and roach young have shown a marginal increase in growth with no apparent negative effect.
Artyom, come in. Your signal is fading away.
There's a shitload of iron and concrete there at the terminal, and it's shielding your signal.
Come in, Artyom! Can you hear me? Over! Artyom, come in! Come in! It's over! Still not receiving. I can't contact you.
Respond!
you get to the depot now. Watch your step, though. Artyomich, there's a few shady characters over there. Actually, a whole bunch. Well, in case of any trouble, you know what to do.
old home is here.
Whoa, that's amazing! I knew you had great potential, even back then at the Jammer.
Uncle Artyom, where
Oh,
will you find
isn't
my
she a
teddy?
beauty? Oh, you can see she's been properly cared for all this time. So unlike my poor old girl. I wonder how fast he can go on a straight line, huh? We'll have to ask Crest about that. Though, with all the distraction, is there anything such as a straight line anymore? But this Crest is really a risk taker, taking this tiny thing on such a journey.
Teddy? Teddy! Are you really back? You're my hero, Teddy! Mom! Teddy's back!
Artyom,
What do you have to
come
say?
up here. I have something to talk to you about.
Uncle Artyom, thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Artyom. I don't even know how to thank you. Спасибо.
Thank you, Artyom. You are the man. I am in your debt.
Come on, Artyom! Come up here!
Hi, Artyom!
We've been worried here. Anna worried the most, of course. But I told her that the Colonel only sends you on the most important missions because he trusts you that much.
Well, come on. The old man's waiting.
you're back. You did great. Thank you. So, here's the plan. Your group captures the tugboat. Then you, Duke, and Crest take it to the bridge. While Crest distracts the guards, you and Duke infiltrate the control room at the top and lower the bridge. On your mark, we'll ram the gates, pick you up, and I pray to God it works out. I can't give you or Duke any direct support. The data we have tells us the enemy's main force is guarding the gate. One more thing, Artyom. Look after Duke, all right? He's a great scout, but prone to unnecessary risks. Sure, he's young, but if he continues like that, who knows what will happen, huh? So give him a good example and do it smoothly and quietly. You are his role model, and as such should remember that you're special forces, not tank jocks. Good luck, Artyom. Need some rest? All right, but don't take too long. You really need it at the port. Get some rest if you need it, Artyom. But try to be quick. They're waiting for you at the port.
Welcome back, Ranger. It looks like I've been worrying for nothing. It's my age, I guess. Oh, well, we were all worried.
So, are you ready for that final push? Good luck. And thanks again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't even begin to explain how much this means to us. Thank you. You see, it's our carriage from a year ago. So many things happened.
Artyom, the team took the long way around to the port. But you could get there faster. There's a boat there. Or you could just take a zip line from the bandit tower. Well, Artyom, break a leg. Good luck to you. In the port and on the bridge, too.
Hey, Artyom, take a look at the Aurora. She's back in action. Without Crest, the repairs would have taken me forever.
Artyom, we are in position, awaiting orders.
Standing here, visible from whoever knows where. This sucks. Hell. I wish we could just get back home now and have a good drink. Yeah. Why are you down? Too much moonshine? Hey!
What the fuck, man? Hey, turn the whole place upside down, people. You never know how many of them there were.
There he is, that fucker! There he is! Get this, you fucking bitch! Die, you fucking bitch! You shouldn't die, you fucking bitch! Fucking shit! Reload! They fucking got one of ours! There! you bitch! Got the fucker friend! In the bitch!
Artyom, I see you. Come up here on the crane.
I'm here!
You made it. I was worried sick while you were running around in that terminal. Yermak said you brought the sleeper carriage. You are simply the best. Sorry I'm talking so much, but I missed you. Okay, back to business. Damned cough. I guess I spent too much time in that dump. So, they have more guards than we anticipated. It seems risky, but Crest says such caravans are usually commanded by a captain. So if we capture him, the others will surrender. They have about 15 guards. 4 at the tugboat ladder, sentries at the pier. Sam will take the right flank. Come in, Sam.
I'm in position. I can see a guard.
Duke is to the left of the hangar. Come in.
Duke in position, ready to take the guard off.
Idiot is on the far crane.
Ready for action. Got a mark on everyone on the pier.
Crest has scouted out the basement.
There's only 2 of them here. Busy repairing something, so... this seems to be the best spot for White Empty.
Well, Artyom, we're all set. You managed to get out of the church quietly, so let's make this one the same.
Yeah, it's no fun beating up immature soldiers like them.
Cut the chatter. All right, Artyom, you're in charge. You call the shots. Okay, well, it's high time we started. So try to get on that tugboat. We'll give you cover. Let's go over the plan one more time. Once the tugboat is in our hands, Sam, Idiot, and I will go back to the Aurora, while Artyom, Duke, and Crest take the boat to the bridge. Good luck, everyone.
Stay in the shadow. Careful, behind you.
So, what is there in Astrakhan?
Just the market. The city is, you know, shocking. But the piers are still there, so once the river got cleaner, they started trading there. Help decontaminate the piers.
Why have a market there?
Where else? It used to be a big city, great place for a market. It's just that the Romans took it over. So our skipper left the place. So the guys tagged along. At least, those who are still alive.
But how are we supposed to go there now?
Well, we got it covered. They buy all of our wares wholesale. I have to stay alert here. This place isn't safe, that's for sure. Then we just go up the river, deliver whatever the guys up there need from the south, load up their stuff, and go back down. Easy money, too. We don't have to tow the barges. I see.
All right, then. I'll be going.
Sure thing, but keep an eye out. No, Dad. I have to stay
You
alert
will climb
here.
aboard there. I'll distract them.
This isn't safe,
You get
that's for
on.
sure.
Hide here and wait for them to pass.
Hey, what was that? We have to check it out. What's the point? Do you have to look for more stuff to do? Well, I sure don't like it, but we gotta check. All right, let's do that. I'll avenge you if you get hit. Get as far away from this place as possible. Yeah, sure. Just don't shoot my ass, though, okay, you avenging angel?
So, are we going to Nizhny this time?
No, we'll turn back about 20 clicks from there. Fuck those assholes.
You're talking about the outpost?
Yeah, the last time we were there, those fucking so-called vigilant watchmen made a sieve out of our bridge. Conveniently, everything was alright while we were unloading the wares, but when the time came to pay up...
Damned assholes.
Well said. So now, even if they offer a crate of ammo for a piece of bread, I don't care. I'd sooner go to Baku than there.
Well, they say it's no fun in games over there either.
There are narrow
Nobody
spaces
knows
between
really.
the cargo. Squeeze through
Everybody's
them.
just lying their asses off. But we know about Nizhny for sure. See this scar? There you have it.
All right, be my guest. Hey, you got any smokes?
No.
Cells, much less me than use. And you got that pouch on you.
It's not tobacco, it's bait. Okay, nothing this time.
Monster must have eaten all the fish.
Hey, you...
Climb overboard.
Anyway, move along and quit scaring the fish away with your bullshit. It's high time you'd stop to bite
Not
it.
for me. Action. Action is what I need.
Okay, now.
Good skill.
So how long are we going to keep sitting on our thumbs here?
Okay, nothing this time.
The generator shuts off all the time.
Yeah, that's because you should have picked up normal spark plugs, not the shit you got. It sure would have saved us a lot of trouble.
Well, they aren't so bad. Look how long they lasted. And Ahmed wanted 2 more clips for the new guys, so... And anyway, what's your problem? Are you in a hurry?
This place gives me the creeps. That monster in the river? This shit is too much.
It's a shame you aren't in Cheboksary.
What is that?
One of those monsters sunk a barge.
Now that's bullshit.
Tell that to Sergei when you see him. He and the boys wanted to catch it.
How?
The usual way. Got the boat anchor, put a roasted dog on it, tie the rope. So, what happens? It's this, that's why. It did so well, pulled the forward. Along the head of its side. So it's sunk on the spot.
Wow! Like, wow!
Bullshit. What happened next? Well, they swam ashore. By the time they got out of the water, 2 of Shady's friends had been bullshit. And why, pray tell?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I can pay the goods. Take them. You can take the goods. Stay calm. It's us. We don't need your goods. Your tugboat, on the other hand, you can collect it at the bridge if you play your cards right. You got me? Yes, of course. Order your people to stand down and nobody gets hurt. At once.
Hey, listen up, people. This is your skipper. Stand down and surrender at once.
You did the right thing. It's nice to talk to a smart guy for a change. Now go! Great job, Artyom.
Artyom, all of our guys are fine. You did great.
So, you guys ready to set off? Too late if you're not. We have no time to waste.
Good luck, guys. I hope the winds are fair and the waters are smooth. And Artyom, watch it out there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that luck, all right. Fair winds.
Hurrah! Man your stations, weigh anchor!
We're gonna go about halfway there, then wait in the reach until about 4 o'clock. We want to get there early in the morning when the fog is the thickest and they are sleepy after the morning prayer. Artyom, it's Duke. We're on final approach. There. See that fire at the very top? That's the control post. What used to be anyway. Now it's a shrine, блять. Closer to God at the top, you see? That's where you have to go. I'll distract the guards now. Hey, you ashore! Catch the line!
Ready! Hey, sailor! What did you do to your barge? What you gonna sell now?
Oh, you're so funny! Jackass, блядь.
So, Artyom, shall we move? Whoever gets there first wins. Break a leg.
Rip the whole side apart. Had to run the barge ashore.
Holy shit! What you gonna do now?
Artyom, Duke, the Aurora is quietly moving into position. We'll be ready to
So,
act
brothers,
on
why
your
are we
signal.
here?
Because they have arrived. Just like Father Salandius foretold.
Who arrived?
Satan's slaves! It's like you missed the morning sermon.
Well, I didn't.
One day you are going to get sent to fight demons for that.
But it's so early. Just tell me what he said.
All right. A heretic actually arrived right at the ceremony. Our guys rushed over to save the Holy Father, and the heretic killed most of them. They say he wouldn't touch you if you surrendered, though. He also didn't harm the unarmed folk that just happened to be there. He hasn't lost the last of his humanity, that heretic. Not to mention that Katia and her witch spawn. There's a rumor that people saw her with the heretics.
So you think they might attack?
Who knows? They are heretics. May the Czarfish devour them.
Yeah, they only have murder on their minds, those heathens.
You see, Simon's back.
Back? But he and Kriel vowed to eradicate all the demons. You don't just come back after that.
Well, ask anyone. They got captured by heathens, but a heretic, and one of the new ones freed them.
Old Simon just got cold feet, that's all. All the stories people tell not to go.
No, he did not. He came back and with a huge fuss at the church and got his way too. Now we will be praying for that heretic instead of Simon. You got that?
Oh, God. For a heretic? It would please God, though. That's Simon. What next?
Then he just made the sign of the cross, kissed the altar, and went back to the demons.
Yes. What about Kirill? You know, I've been thinking... What about heretics want others like this himself?
They just want to get to the other side, that's all.
Then what's so nice over there on the other side?
Hey, brother.
Don't you worry so much.
For a better life.
Well, I just can't... The Four Eyes didn't come back. God save his soul.
We are not.
He didn't even go out to fight a demon.
Why is that? Well, you know we are the...
What is that rattling? Fishing that lake.
Here too.
What could have made that ungodly noise?
I don't get this.
I can't. Where did they find it, those unrepentant sinners?
Not that I really wanted something to be here.
Well, explain it better. Why is it better where heretics live?
What's the point of explaining it to you? You just stand and look around when the heretics might be here already.
Where?
Everywhere. Look around. Your eyes are young. And shout if you see anything. Got that?
Yes. What's not bad? Well, really, is it so good where the heretics live? Who likes it there? Huh?
God Almighty and just.
What trickery is that?
And the misunderstanding.
And from his temptation. And save our souls the way you saved our lives. To serve your will and
could it be?
confirm your power
Fish
here on
devoured.
earth again.
Something fell.
Just as you have confirmed it in heaven. And give us strength to triumph over Satan's minions. And punish us.
I was sure I saw it here. Fish be my witness.
Anything there?
Nah. What is making that noise over there?
I was sure I saw it here. Fish be my witness.
So, brother, what was there?
Nothing. Satanic trickery, I guess.
I'm so tired of it all. I can't take this any longer. I'm no saint like Father Salantius to take it all like he does. There, in the storage. What was it? Or was it just me? Let's see what's going on there.
after all. We're all in the hands of God. Trash and garbage all over the place. What a sin. Where are those heathens? I can't wait any longer to do nothing. God forgive me.
evil trickery is this? Something rattles over there.
Look, down there.
I'd better check this out, just in case.
Where did they even find the can to throw it here?
That's how we get tired, I wonder.
With respect to fish.
I should have known. I should have known when she told me off. Should have done her in right there.
Nobody here! Praise be to the fish! I'm glad, really. Hey, that shack! There's something over there! Well, let's see what's going on over there. Maybe there is nothing. What is your problem?
I'm almost at the goal. Are you all down there?
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. But our cloister survived, for the faithful reside here. And the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silantius. And so speaketh the Lord, I will be with you, and will keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion, provided you reject satanic technology.
We reject!
And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than Him. We reject! Amen, my children! For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God. Only those who remain unsullied by its corruption will be led through by the starfish. Glory to the fish! So let us not fear the heretics at our door, the ones who would attack our cloister. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us, we will not falter. Let us steel ourselves against them, for this is our hour of glory. Amen. Amen. So let your hands slay the enemy's servants with no rest or mercy. For we carry out the will of our Lord, and it is His retribution and punishment for their sins that our enemies will receive. And all who stand before our gates shall scatter like dust in the wind. His will be done! His will be done! For He will devour them, body and soul. For one can cleanse himself of gunpowder, but electricity puts an eternal brand upon the sinners. So let us call to the starfish. Come, O starfish! And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. The cursing gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach. Looks like there is someone standing. And more powerful than him. We reject! Amen, my children! For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God. Only those who remain unsullied by its corruption will be led through by the starfish. Glory to the fish! So let us not fear the heretics at our door, the ones who would attack our cloister. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine, will never get past the starfish.
So you got me, you damned heretics. You took Katya, and now you have me. Damn, you are quicker too. Look, old man, we're just passing through. Let us through peacefully, our guys won't shoot, or this place is going bye-bye. And Katya, you don't have to worry about her anymore, understood? For deceiving Katya, you must pray to the Lord for forgiveness. But for murdering my children, the children of God, you will burn in hell until the end of days. Sound the alarm! Heretics! Judge them! The pyramids! Damn, I've been hit! Aurora! Full steam ahead! Do you copy? Artyom, get away! I'll take it from here!
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretched before us now. Regretfully, Duke was not destined to see them. Was his death a fault of mine? Was everything that happened on the bridge? It could be. It's a cruel world that we live in, and it's not our responsibility to fix it. We only wanted to pass through, and it was not my fault they screamed for blood. Their zealousness reminded me of the metro, where people are indoctrinated into a lie, that the world is dead and there's nowhere to go. Anyone who questions it gets fed a different lie, that the war is still going on. Here it's electricity is a sin. Same difference, really.
Artyom. Artyom. Wake up, dear.
Is he up yet? Artyom, the colonel wants you on the bridge. See you later.
Come on, wake up. I'm so sorry about Duke. He was just a boy, really. He kept asking me for advice on how to become more attractive to a girl he knew, what to say to her. He couldn't wait to come back to her, proudly wearing scars and medals. Stay here for a bit, Artyom. This is great. I wish I could stay like this forever. Artyom, when you climbed those ruins back in Moscow, with your radio, did you imagine our life on the surface at all? A home for one, a place where we could live, a log cabin on the outskirts of a forest. Or how about a bungalow on an ocean shore? Well, you know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this, together, through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland, especially in our own private compartment. Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip? It certainly feels like one, even though it's a bit late. We've only had some honeymoon sorties at best so far. Alyosha keeps telling everyone Duke could have jumped off the bridge in time. The others are also holding well, but I just unraveled. Of course, I had friends die before. He wasn't looking for death, Duke. He did volunteer for the most dangerous missions, but didn't expect to die. He was looking up to Stepan. Dad, you, especially you. And he didn't die for nothing, did he? He wanted us to get there, to Yamantau. He wanted us to tell them about Moscow, how we survived there and still haven't given up, how we've been hiding it for so long. But when I think of it being you, and not even knowing for sure, I'd never be able to live through it. So, you think I should just let it all out? I don't think that would make me feel better. I've been thinking, back home, we buried our friends at home, and avenged them at home. That home and life there sucked. We were kept there with chains. No, even worse, with lies. And now we are looking for a new home. But here, it's someone else's home, and we are not invited. Right, I've got to get myself under control. Go. Dad wanted to see you. like living in a fairy tale. A prince has rescued his princess from a monster-infested dungeon and is taking her to his magic kingdom where they are going to live happily ever after. Do you think we're going to find that kingdom in the end? Though, if it's with you, I'll be fine anywhere. Live happily ever after is the most important part as far as I'm concerned. Leaving already? Well, go get them, Tiger.
Over. Canal, come in. Canal, over. That's just great. Well, I'll try later.
Attention! This is the Special Restoration Committee speaking from the ARC Project base. Everyone who can hear me, everyone still loyal to the cause, proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-.
Why are you guys kissing Menchikov's ass so much? How long has it been since he even arrived in Irkutsk? Not even 2 years.
You better reconsider your position on Meshnikov. Did you forget who started trading with the convicts from Zolotoy? Huh?
Well, that was Zakhar's idea, and Zakhar is the man. He crossed Baikal, alone. We'd sign him to anything he proposes at once. While Menshikov, I couldn't care less about.
Aren't you games?
Looking back, standing in the rain, seeing you cry. We weren't talking much anymore by then. All sounded like goodbye. Everywhere I go, seems like everywhere we've been. How can you be everywhere but here with me? How do I get over?
How long have we been on the road for? I've been listening to the radio too. And there was not a single transmission about any occupying force. There's so much regular chatter, so many stories. Dad says all those are coded transmissions, that they all have hidden meaning, but why would they be so secretive? Why aren't they using this railroad? Why don't they at least control its key junctions? Why did they not install any roadblocks? If they are even out here, this is the main transport artery after all. Maybe they are not here at all. Maybe they never came here, or they are already gone. Though, where to? Remember, neither Katya nor Crest have ever met them. Though we seem to be doing just fine even without them. It's like Middle Ages. That Silentius is treating people like slaves, getting them killed. I can't believe they had it worse without his lies, nonsense, and human sacrifices. And us? We had been living down there for so many years, fighting each other, and nobody even thought you could live outside.
has already set his shop up. Wanna go look? It's so cool. Here, Uncle Artyom.
Ah, hi, Artyom. See my new place? Fit for a king, I must say. What do you think of this workbench, eh? Everything is within reach, yet there's so much space left. Most of the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen, so thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees. Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably be to get, so don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do. I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon. And it's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know? Duke's plate carrier didn't hold the back plate anymore, and he just kept joking about it. What was I? Well, I'll be working here from now on. Well, that's it. I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The Colonel summoned you. Well, I have stuff to do too. You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
Uncle Tokarev! Uncle Tokarev!
What would you like to ask, Nastya?
Uncle Tokarev, do you have a sewing machine?
No, I don't.
But how are you going to fix the suits then?
Well, like everyone else, I take a thread and a needle, and I use a sail stitch.
Wow, cool! Can you teach me?
I sure can, but later. I've got work to do.
Will you let me fix Sam's rifle strap?
Well, sure thing.
Oh, but under supervision. Sam is so strict, you know.
Hurrah! And Uncle Sam isn't strict at all. He's kind.
Haha. All right, look here. I'll show you once. Now we do this.
Got that.
Don't rush it here.
I see.
You have got to be careful here. See?
Yes.
Don't rush it here.
I see.
Artyom, come on in and have a seat. Stepan's putting on a live performance here.
So, Artyom, are you up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
Thank you, Stepan.
I'm sorry to ask, Katya, but Nastya's father, he's dead, isn't he? Does Nastya know?
He is. I tried keeping it a secret. Told her he left for the market. Around 3 days passed, and I still kept it in. I just sat there with a needle in my hand and didn't see anything. It was all black before my eyes. And then she snuggles up to me and says, "You should cry, Ma. You will feel better." Sieni used to say it. So I cried and cried. She knows. She knows it all.
I'm sorry, Katya. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you how we ended up at the bridge. We used to live in northeast from here, quite close if you go in a straight line. But it took us a month. Everything's bombed to rubble out there. Yermak asked me and I told him. Sieni used to say there were lots of military factories out there. Not just military, of course. General industry. And now you can't pass through there even with filters. The radiation is so high. No railway either, just crater upon crater. We were quite far, but our counter still went crazy. One route appeared intact. There was nothing to bomb. So we used that one, thinking we'd get further to the west, but of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic. They were ready to let us stay if we gave them the diesel to cleanse it. So we stayed. And then we couldn't leave, even if we wanted. That old goat, Father Silentius, brainwashed everyone, so they would just pray and bow non-stop. They broke our diesel down with their bare hands and threw it into the river. Purification. And on top of it, they gave us trouble for not helping them. Xenia went to check what was going on, and there were only locals there, because Silentius at the Skatina had sent our people away to test them. He said that if they wanted to be truly accepted, they had to defeat a demon. Xenia went to stop them. But it was too late. He only found burnt rags. And then they sent him to do the same. He never came back.
Katya, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, you really didn't. What's done is done. It kind of got so glum in here. Perhaps you, Stepan, could play us something.
Sure thing!
Well, guys, to Duke's memory.
Artyom, the colonel's waiting for you on the bridge.
Look, stop with this funeral mood. It is Duke we're talking about. Do you recall how he came back from the library? Same thing here.
Well, yeah, that time he pulled a fast one on us. We had the drinks ready. Sam said everything. Was a good speech, too.
Thanks.
Well, that is truth. Don't be shy. So, Sam ends his speech, and then Duke asks, "Where's my drink?"
So that is why I say we should wait. He came back from that library. And this is nothing. We will pick him up on our way back.
If we leave to go back.
Oh, come on!
Well, I just think we should still drink to Duke's memory. And if he's alive, that's only a good omen. Sam, what do you say?
I'll drink later. Gotta finish cooking.
Okay. Let's drink!
All right, let's!
It's rough.
Yeah, kinda rough.
By the way, speaking of omens, let's have a service for him once we come across another church.
Duke didn't believe, and having met Silentius, I'm also wavering.
Well, Solantir's god is definitely a lost cause. But I imagine Duke would like Valhalla. A paradise where fallen heroes spend eternity feasting and fighting. A good fit for all of the people we lost.
Yes, this is worth having another drink for. To our guys having fun in Valhalla!
listen. I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working.
Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over. This is Ark? Identify yourself. Over. This is Colonel Sviatoslav Melnikov speaking. I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over. Yes. Hear you loud and clear. Who am I talking to? How do I address you? The Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment. Oh, yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order. Great, Colonel. Melnikov? Simply capital. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike. I do understand, Major, and I hope that you can tell the leadership that my people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over. Thank you for the great news. How large is your force, Colonel? I have a squad of the best operatives the Special Forces have to offer. A squad? I see. Well, this is great. Great! Yes, we aren't a large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way? Over. In just a moment, I have to check. K6 Alpha, you say? As far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I must end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your arrival. I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you. This is a great honor. Thank you. Just a few words more, though. What is the general situation there, Major? Please. Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand you. We are doing fine. Do not worry. Well, see you in the Ark. Over and out. I serve the people. Over and out.
So, do you get this now, you doubting Thomas? I'm so excited my hands are still shaking. The minister himself! This is incredible! By the way, Artyom, you should take a look at the map. As you can see, we are heading almost straight for the Yamantau complex. Katya and Crest tell me that the line there is in decent condition. Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there. So we can hope for smooth sailing from here, and right to the very destination. It's not even that far, but our speed depends on the state of the track. So I think it's going to take us quite some time to get there. So, Yermak, where were we?
You were saying, it's all about results.
Ah, yes. These soft-bellied attitudes must stop. The ends do justify the means.
Well, I don't object. But not all ends can be called just.
Exactly. And this is why I have been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now everything seems to be coming together. It's the government. Don't you understand?
Oh, but of course.
You don't seem to quite grasp the importance, which is unexpected.
Yes, well, there is a government. So what? We spent so many years apart, so why worry now?
But don't you see? They probably knew nothing about us. With the sheer power of enemy strikes directed at Moscow. And now we get to tell them Moscow still lives. And not only that, it also preserved a functioning civilization. Do you get that? All these years.
Hey guys, there's something I've been thinking about. What does everyone expect of this trip? Duke used to say that he just couldn't spread his wings back home. He was too eager to win that girl over with heroics. He thought that outside he'd have space for that.
And why did you come?
Well, my heart is aching for true romance. But in the metro, all women want a solid relationship, a reliable husband, a real provider.
Here's one of my favorites.
So, what was it? The Colonel is always right, and we're just filling our heads with dumb ideas? I talked to Katya. They had a tough life, and that Salantius really kept them in his grip. Those people are basically slaves, working all day, praying all night, under constant watch, killed for even the slightest wrong. They don't get sold, but that's probably just because Salantius has no use for money. They brought it upon themselves, and yet they survived through all these years. It is their home, after all. How many homes like this lie ahead? Are we going to break every door down? Are we going to become enemies to dwellers of those homes? Are we going to lose somebody in each? Who's next? You? Sorry, I'm just not myself. Do you think that when we come back to Metro, they will believe us? They who live there, bury their folks there, feed their children with rat meat. I agree with Father when he says it was the only way to preserve civilization. Let's stay like this for a bit longer. Thank you. All right, I'll stop going on. Time to go. Okay, let me get up.
A smoke break. That's good.
Oh, this is one mean smoke. Damn, this is rough. Well,
Nothing we couldn't take. Well, you're the right kind of guys. I mean, you, the Colonel, Duke, that guy did a swell job on that bridge. He was a great guy. May he rest in peace, yeah. So, yeah, what did I want to say? Yes. Thank you. You people accepted me, and I'm a simple guy. I will pay the debt back, okay? So, how do you like it out here after your tunnels? Freedom, huh? Sure thing. So much space. It feels too empty to me, though. Just reeds and ruins and those damn mutants. Hate them. Phew. No, you guys are gonna see the government. So, bratucha, don't be mad, but just tell me, what the hell do you even need them for? Well, of course, it might be interesting to take a look, but throughout all of my rambling, I only met two kinds of ex-government people. Dead ones and gang leaders. And let me tell you, the latter are much worse than your typical bandit. They just have to make a speech before doing something awful. So what I mean, I didn't really care about the government even before the war, much less now, when everything's long since gone to shit. So what for, really? I'm a simple man, Artyomich. I told I'm with you, that means I'm with you for the long haul. But I'd much rather find a nice place to live at than go see the government. Of course, they could give us luxury bunkers or something. Well, Artyom, you seem cold. Go get warmed up a bit, I'll smoke some more. Have stuff to think about. Or just stay, we have enough space now.
There was another. How did it go? Ah! Here goes!
enough of that smug smile. It's unbearable. Not that I've had much better luck here so far. As soon as Katya came aboard, Stepan started cooing around her like a peacock.
And what would that goal be?
You don't get this, do you? The command center should have all of the command and control networks, all the intelligence. They should know where all the nukes hit, have complete fallout maps. They have everything. Information rules the world. And Metro is chock full of people. Put 2 and 2 together, we could repopulate the country. Yeah, of course not at once. First, we might have to take the country back. But we'll be doing this under the direction of a real government. People with all the necessary skills. And in the end, we will break out of the underground dead end we are in.
It would be nice, sure. By the way, I meant to ask for some time now. How did you learn about the Yamantau bunker, Colonel?
Oh, the information about the ARC project I have is beyond a doubt. I'm saying this as a GRU officer. I had colleagues working there, preparing evacuation plans. So I've been briefed into it officially.
Right, guys, we're going to leave it there because I did play further than this when we actually played it, but it crashed. Like, as I got a bit further on when we got to this frigging government bunker thing, and it crashed out of the game. So I thought, oh well, at that point I'm not going to reload it all just to play for another half an hour or whatever. There was no point, so I just ended. We'll just end it there. So in part 4 we'll pick it up where we just come into this government bunker, and we'll carry the story on from there. So yeah, guys, another eventful episode or part or whatever. Really enjoying the whole feeling of the game. Do you know? I mean, I don't know if you noticed in this part, I didn't talk as much as I have done in some of the others, which again, as I've told you before, is a sign of me being really immersed in the game. When I stop talking, it's because I've completely forgot that I'm recording it for you guys. So I'm just proper into the game then, and like, you know, really enjoying it. And that's the whole point of these games. Like I say, the games that I share are the ones that are really immersive, that have really good stories, you know, just like watching a film. So you see that when I stop talking because I'm completely immersed in the game, and then suddenly I'll remember that I'm recording it for you guys and I'll start speaking again. But yeah, I'm liking the whole how you get to know the characters as well, and a bit about their backstory, like that bit where we were sat with Katya and playing, you know, guitars and that, and then she told us a bit about what had happened to her and her husband and Nastia and that. I just love all that. It just gives a bit more feeling to the game. You know, it just gives you an idea of what it would be like in times like that, basically. So yeah, really enjoying it as always. Absolutely fantastic game, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So as always, guys, if you would like to say thanks for the effort that I'm putting into these videos, and become part of the Immersion Gaming community and help me build this channel up into something much bigger and better than what it is now. As I've told you before, it'll just allow me to do way more things, bring way more variety to the channel, because I'll be able to do this full time, so I can just give it my all. And at the moment I can only give it the amount of time I'm able to give it, you know, so yeah, I'm limited in that aspect of it. But anyway, guys, yeah, if you would like to support the channel, which would be very much appreciated, and as always, it's completely free to do. Just simply takes a couple of seconds of your time, and the ways to do it, as always, if you could click the like button, the thumbs up button underneath the videos, just to say you like the video. As I've told you before, it helps with the algorithm, as in pushing our videos out to more people, so more people get to see them, and obviously, hopefully, that will bring more people to the channel then, and will become part of the community, and the channel will just keep growing. The other way as well is if you can follow the Immersion Gaming Facebook page. The channel's not actually on Facebook, it's on YouTube, but if it will help the channel grow on Facebook too, which hopefully will then result in more people coming to the YouTube channel too. But the main way, as always, to support the channel and actually become part of the emerging gaming community is to simply click the subscribe button on the YouTube channel, which again is completely free. It's not about money or not like that. All that happens when you click the subscribe button is it puts our channel into your favourites on YouTube. That's it. That's all it does. You don't even get notifications or all like that unless you want them. If you want notifications sending every time I upload a new video, then if you click the bell icon next to subscribe, that'll send you a little notification within YouTube to say that I've uploaded a new video, which is usually around 1 a week at this point, because I'm spending a lot more time on my videos now rather than just rushing them out. So yeah guys, if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. You'd be helping me out massively and you're helping the channel out massively, and it will only mean that things just get better and better on the channel, you know, better things to watch, edited in a much better way because I'll have more time to do it, and etc. But other than that guys, thank you very much for joining us for part 3. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and hopefully you'll come and join us for part 4, which just gets better and better as it goes along. So until then guys, take very good care of yourselves, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye.